this is definitely the best pickleball paddle that you can get right now. Yo, ready to film?
Yeah, you didn't say anything.
Bro, I did not mean to wear all white today. Dude, have you played with this yet?
No.
It's actually crazy.
You like it?
I mean, I actually do. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about the best pickleball paddle in the game right now, and that is the SLK ERA Power from Selkirk. Even though I am sponsored by Selkirk and everything I use is Selkirk, they did not pay me to say this. This is legit the best paddle that I have ever used. I definitely stand by that. Again, they didn't pay me to say this. I just genuinely wanted to share this to people who want a good paddle and a good company that supports its players and customers very well. So here's a little backstory. This is probably the first paddle that I used that I really liked. And so I used this paddle probably the beginning of this year. And it's great because it has a lot of touch and control. I felt like I could actually shape the ball and do what I want with the ball. The only thing is that this paddle, the Vanguard control, was maybe not as poppy as I would want it. It's great. I think it's still an amazing paddle, great for beginners. I mean, even advanced players if you want. Just for how the modern game is right now, it wasn't quite how people like to play nowadays with a lot of drives, with hard serves, hard returns. And then I kind of switched to the Power Air a little bit. So I wanted the pop, and so I went to the Power Air. Also a great paddle. The only thing now was that now I'm losing that touch, losing that control that I got from the Vanguard control. There's positives and negatives to both. I'd say you have more control with the Vanguard control and more power with the Power Air. Moving on to the SLK ERA Power. This is literally the best of both worlds. It just combines everything all in one. It's crazy. I don't even know how you can make a paddle this good all in one. It has the touch, it has the control, it has the power, the spin. I feel like I'm not having to change my game at all. I can keep my game the same way that I have always played. You know, especially at the kitchen line with flicks, shots out of the air, keeping the ball in with a lot of spin, this paddle can do all of that. Let's go over the specs of the paddle. So let me pull it up here. Finally, a power paddle that you can trust. Yeah, Selkirk is the best. If you don't use a Selkirk paddle, you need to, they're the best.
They did not pay me to say this.
All right, so here's the product features. So it has a dynamic fusion core for stability and forgiveness. I would definitely agree with that. The stability on this paddle is great. I don't really feel like it twists in my hand that much. It stays pretty stable. A 3-layered face for a dynamic blend of power and spin. So the ball really just feels like it almost goes into the face of the paddle. That's probably the best way that I can describe it. With T700 raw carbon fiber to enhance velocity and spin. I'm not a nerd at this, and I don't really know paddles that well, to be honest. It's not really my thing. But I do know how it feels. Okay, let's keep going. Reinforced edge technology for durability and increased sweet spot. The raw spin technology surface for enhanced spin. And then how do you say that? How do you say that, Matthew?
How do you spell it?
Octagonal? O-C-T-A-G-O-N-A-L. Octagonal handle, right? Am I saying that right? Octagonal handle for better control. I think I need to go back to school. What's some other ones? 16 millimeters thickness on the core. So I use this paddle at the Atlanta PPA. You probably saw in my vlog. If you haven't, you should check it out. Cool video. But I felt like I had a lot of confidence in this paddle. It was the first time that I went into a tournament and I felt like the paddle had everything I needed to perform how I normally play. Having confidence in a paddle is everything. If you don't have confidence, you're not gonna play well, because I think also knowing that you're gonna do the shots that you do normally and using the paddle that will perform those shots how you would is very important. So that's what this paddle is. And I felt very great about using it the entire time. Had no complaints the whole time. It is $200, which I think is an incredible price, because normally if you look at other brands, it's gonna be anywhere from $250 to probably $300 for this generation of paddles. So Selkirk absolutely crushed with the price. It's probably the best that you can get right now for this generation of paddles. And also right now, if you look at all the Selkirk pros, they are using this paddle primarily. I think maybe every single one of them. And I think there's a reason for that. And it's how I explained before, that it has all of the features, the spin, the power, the control, everything to just deliver the shots that I think pro level players want and need. Should we do a quick durability test?
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right. All right, I think this is the highest I can go. All right, I'm dropping it from here. Oh, we're good. It's fine. I bet I could even rage throw this thing. Please forgive me. Yeah, we're good. That thing's fine, you'll be fine. Thanks so much for watching, and share this video with a friend who needs a better paddle.